Alright, I'm back, YouTube. So, I want to talk about relationships, right? Two different type of relationships we have in the world. We got dating relationships, and we got friendship relationships. I like both. Both comes with its perks and its problems. You see, we never expect who is going to mess up the relationship. All we expect is the best out of each relationship. So I'll start with the dating side of things, okay? You and your significant other going out on dates and everything, spending time together, starts off being a great time, especially when you feel like you got that right person, right? So spend some money, spend some time, spend some effort and everything. And what I seem to see a lot, or start to realize myself, is that sometimes the people we think are meant for us are really not meant for us. They're just a learning experience for us so that we can meet that person down the road that's for us, and we already know all the things that come along with it and all the challenges that come along with it that we learn to beat and defeat together as a couple. You know, one of those things could be cheating. Now, I don't have the blueprint to anything. I'm not a therapist, not a counselor or anything like that. I'm a mentor in a way, but outside of that, nothing really I can really tell you about how to handle cheating. You know, best thing to do is handle it the best way you know how to. You know, because cheating, it can hurt mentally, physically, and that right there can take a lot of energy out of you. You know, especially depending on the cheating. So, for instance, you might have your significant other being distanced from you, phone always ringing, contacts always blowing up, and always being away from you when you guys are around each other. So, like, for instance, you're out on a date, you're eating, waiter comes, asks you guys what you want. They're too busy in their phone, not even realizing that the waiter is there because they're so focused on trying to have this conversation with this other person, trying to impress them instead of impressing you, to the point where you are now caught off guard and you are now asking questions. But sometimes when you ask those questions, it makes the person that you're there with uncomfortable, uneasy, and angry and frustrated. And in your mind, you're asking all the right questions because you're trying to figure out what's up. You know what I mean? You can keep it 100 with me, you can keep it real with me, and that's it, that's all. Little do you know that they might not even be enjoying their time with you, and that's why they're entertaining other people on their phone. That entertainment leads to other things in the future, but I'll get there. So, like I was saying, you're there sitting there, your significant other's on the phone, texting, boom, boom, boom. You give the waiter your order, right? Now you're sitting there stuck on stupid because you're trying to figure out if this person that you're dating, this person that you're here with, really is about you or is really about the technology that's in her hand. So you don't know who they're talking to. So you don't have a clue on what's really going on, what's about to come down the road. So you're now uncomfortable sitting there while your significant other is on their phone. Waiter gets your order. Waiter goes and asks your significant other what they want. They get up, tell them what they want, and now they're in the mix of going back to their phone after the waiter leaves. Okay, I'll bring you your order right after. Boom, 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 boom. So now you're trying to spark up a little conversation, trying to bring some interest into you two sitting down. You start to notice that this person that you with is having short answers. Yes, no answers. Maybe so answers. Interesting. Seems like they're a little offish. Not what you used to having on the phone, you see. So you start to realize that maybe this ain't the move, maybe this ain't the way, maybe I need to do something different. So you start to change yourself to impress the person that you with. And I'm gonna say this right now, man. The best thing to do when it comes to relationship is be yourself, because if you keep on pretending to be somebody else, you're gonna have to pretend to be somebody else the rest of your life. And when you pretend to be like somebody else, it drives you nuts. Believe me. Been there, done that. Believe me, drives you nuts. You see all this hair? Man, it's a mess, but it's okay. You can tell that I haven't drove myself nuts in a while. There's no gray hair or nothing. I'm sweating. It's hot. But outside of that, we good. But anyway, so let's get back to the story. Okay. You're there with your significant other, and phone rings. Boom. Now you all anxious. Ooh, who's that? So you see, you start to scrunch up in your seat. You start to focus more. Okay, let's see what's about to happen. They pick up the phone. Boom. Hello? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, nope. Yeah. I love you too. Conversations, not trying to let you know what's the little secret that they got going on, so they don't want to let you in. So they, a little offish on the phone. It's not sounding normal like a regular conversation that you usually listen to when someone's on the phone. So then they tell the person, "I love you." Hang up the phone, right? Now you like, all right, well, must have been her mom, must have been a brother, must have been someone else, really close to her, right? So you got that inside of you, that hair in the back that's starting to stick up, and you're starting to be like, I don't know about this. Confront them. That's one way you can do. You can confront them. You think they're going to tell you the truth? Nah. 9 times out of 10, nah. They ain't going to tell you the truth. Or you can sit there and just hold it all in, bubble it up, let the date go as it goes. So let's use the date goes as it goes as an example. The date goes as it goes. The waiter comes bringing you food. You guys eat. Boom. You're enjoying your time. You guys start to finally have a conversation, cracking up, laughing. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. You guys, get the bill right after eating and enjoying you guys' time. And you start to realize that, you got to take this person home. So you guys get in the car, boom, you take them home, and now, you lean in for that key little thing. Either a hug, a kiss, or just a goodbye. Let's say you get the kiss, boom. You might be saying to yourself, alright, dope, got it, so we good. You might get the hug, alright, must be in the friend zone, huh? Then you get the goodbye. She ain't feeling me, or he ain't feeling me, something like that, right? You go to your car, you drive home, boom. Now, in the back of your mind, you're like, I don't know if I'm feeling this person or not, right? But you guys been talking for a minute, so it's like, you know what I mean? You're in a relationship, but in your mind, you're wondering if the relationship is legit, because this person's on their phone, this person's getting phone calls in the middle of your dates, all that. It's a lot of questions, right? So you lead on to the next day, right? Boom. You go call them, see how they doing. Don't pick up the phone, right? All right. You wait a little bit, call them again, no answer, right? Text them. Hey, just wanted to check up on you, see how things were going. That's one of the biggest things for me, man. I was a big texter. When I met my girl, Lorraine, I was texting her a lot. She claims I was overbearing, but we all know who was really texting who the most. She was texting me the most, honestly speaking. She was on me. I was chilling, I was doing me. I was in the back playing video games like this. I was chilling, I wasn't even paying attention to my phone. When she texts me, it'd be... Anyway, listen. I was just playing. But anyway, you go in to text that person, and they're not texting you back. Alright? Now you got 2 decisions you can make. You can either break up with this person, leave them alone, or you can just wait for them to text you back. Okay? Let's say you wait for them to text you back. Are you going to be happy? I'm asking you. You can be happy knowing that at any time in your life you can call or text a person and it takes them a long time to text you back? Because that's a legit question. Mentally, it can drive you crazy. So, you think you ready for that road? Let's go back a little bit. Let's say you break up with the person. You text them, listen, I'm done. I can't take this, not being able to contact you type stuff, get in touch with you. I worry about you, stuff like that, right? Let's say the person immediately texts you back. Oh, babe, I was in the shower. Oh, babe, I was asleep. Oh, babe, I was at work. What you doing? It's hard. Because if you significantly love this person and you care about this person, it might be hard for you to let that go. So some people might just be like, all right, I forgive you, boom, we're going to get back this thing back on track. And then some people might be like, nah, all that, man, ain't doing this shit no more. I'm moving on in my life, go find somebody else. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. But at the end of the day, this is all I'm trying to say, because I get to talking, I get to rambling about stuff, trying to give you guys scenarios and stuff. But the truth of the matter is this. When it comes to relationships, cheating is one thing that is so hard to get over. It makes people want to do stupid things that they shouldn't be doing. It makes people want to go find people that shouldn't even be getting found. You should be taking your problems up with your significant other, not the person that's involved in the significant other situation. Unless that person knows that you and that person were together. Then in that scenario, you take it up with the both of them together. You don't sit there and take it up with one and then give the other one a chance to contact the other one so they can make their stories come up straight. Nah, forget all that. You gotta confront the both of them at the same time, non-violently, verbally, and mentally, not physically. I don't want nobody to go to jail over no stupid stuff, man. I try to tell my friends this all the times when they be telling me about their lady problems, man. Y'all gotta keep your head straight on. You know, you can't let nobody take you to the point where you're gonna start risking your life and your future and your brightness because you have a dark moment in your life. Forget all that, man. You move on, man. That's what you do. You move on. If that person don't want to be with you, they're going to show you they don't want to be with you. They're going to tell you they don't want to be with you. And after all that's over with, you got to move on. You got to pack yourself up and go. None of us is put on this earth to sit here and struggle to convince someone to be with us. Forget all that. You know, relationships come and go. Like the buses. You get on one stop and then boom, that's a new experience for you. You sitting on the spot, boom, you get on the bus, boom, you think this bus is dirty. It's like a person. You might think their home is dirty, their car is dirty, they're a dirty person, all that, right? You get off the bus. Now you at your destination. Now you at a different part of life. You get what I'm saying? So when you was at that bus stop the first time, you was by yourself, you was in your zone. You was in your zone. You get what I'm saying? You're in your comfort zone. You're in your neighborhood. You know everything around here. Boom, 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 boom. That bus is that person that comes upon into your life that gives you that little bit of road, that little bit of destination, that little bit of travel, that journey that brings you to your next step in life. You get what I'm saying? Your next destination, your next place. That new place is something you may have seen before. An ex, maybe an old friend, something like that. So you're comfortable with it, right? You get to enjoying your time in your old atmosphere, right? But then you might say, you know what? I think I'm going to go back to my comfort zone. So you go and get on a new bus. So that's a new person, right? And they're giving you the journey and the journey and the journey and the journey. So you're starting to realize that, like, well, this bus is way cleaner. This person is way cleaner. This person is really nice. Boom, boom, boom. I think I really like this. So then you get back to your comfort zone. You get to sit there and you get to realize, I really enjoyed that ride. I really enjoyed that journey with that person. The bus, whatever reference you want to use. I really enjoyed my time with that person. Talking about the new person, right? They're not dirty. They're not nothing old. There's something new. I like the smell. I like the atmosphere when it comes to being around that person. So you decide, you know what, if I see that person again, I'm going to get their number. You get their number, boom. Now y'all got a connection. Now you're moving on with your life. You're not stuck on the same old chaos, the same old crap, man. And that's what I just want you guys to know, man. Like, cheating, no fun. That's a no-brainer. No good. No good, no good. If you move on, you move on. If you forgive the person, forgive the person. Let that stuff go. And y'all move on with y'all's life together. Y'all fix the problems. Y'all don't sit there and dwell on it. And if you want to always remember, never forget, that's cool. But don't keep prosecuting a person like they going to prison if you forgiving them for what they did. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. Cheating, mental health, relationships, man. This is just one part of relationships. I got so much more, man. You gotta subscribe. You gotta like for this content, baby. I got so much more. I got so much more. This was just a little taste. This a little taste. I'm also funny too. So maybe I'll bring a little comedy into this. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm just testing the waters like people test the waters in their relationships. But listen, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this a little short. But I do want to say one more thing before I go. Listen, if you with someone right now and you think they're cheating on you, or they're messing around, or they're showing someone more attention than what they're showing you, do what's good for you, not what's good for them. Because at the end of the day, you gotta love yourself before you can love someone else. And the hardest thing to do, honestly speaking, is to leave a person you conditionally love with all of your heart. But I'll tell you something right here, right now. As hard as it may be, down the line it may be way more healthier than you, and you might make a way better decision than to sit there and go crazy. It's Marcus. I'm out. And we're going to have more videos on the way for you. Love you.